Hello, welcome to yoga class. I hope this finds you doing well. We are going to start with a standing position where you just put your heel to your toe and you try to balance like that for a while. My mom was doing this in physical therapy and I wanted to try it. And then on the other side, so just your heel touching your toe and you're trying to balance, and it's good for your tendons as you might wobble back and forth a little bit. Okay, now we're going to try to do, let's see here, we're going to bend over all the way forward in a downward dog position. This whole time you're remembering to have your breath going in and out. Holding that downward dog, downward facing dog for a good long time. And breathing into the discomfort you might feel. Okay, and then we're going down into table pose. And we will do some cats and cows, which we love to do, and it's really good for your back. Breathing in and out, and in and out. And then we're going to come down into my beloved child's pose that I love so much. Breathing into any discomfort. And pushing ourselves up into cobra. Making my way downtown. What is that song? For some reason it came to me. Make my way downtown. Okay, we're gonna go over to where we like to sit. Okay. Making our way downtown. Alright. Well. Okay. And we can spread our legs a little. Kind of get into a more comfortable seated position. And we're going to stretch our arms straight out. and reach and feel the stretch. And breathe. You guessed it. And then we'll take our arms wide and they will try to touch both of our toes. Very good. And then we'll bring our legs closer together. If you can bring them immediately all the way together, that'd be good. I just can't do that. And then we're going to go forward again. Very good. And we're going to cross our legs. And this is when we're going to do our shoulder rolls. So shoulder rolls, about 5 of them. Breathing. And then go in the other direction. And neck rolls, head rolls. Remembering our breath. Then the other direction. And I guess that the subject matter today is burnout. So this is a yoga for burnout session. And as we lie back, we will be thinking about a time, might be right now, some aspect of your job or your family life or something that makes you feel burnt out. If you have an aspect of burnout in your life, let's go down into twist. If you have burnout, what do you do about it? One thing you can do is just to remind yourself that there are good things about what you're doing. And try to do things that reduce the negative in the process, I think, would be good. Other side. So, you could even be burnt out on yoga for some reason. And if you're burnt out on yoga, you still might benefit from the yoga. I don't know. I guess getting a different perspective can help your burnout. So maybe talking to someone who might see it differently, whatever you're burnt out on. Like if you have a job, somebody else might see it as a positive thing just to have a job. And so if you're burnt out on your work, somebody else might see it as in a different way. Like stepping back can give us a better perspective. And sometimes you have to step really far back to see the forest for the trees. So I'm just doing a few little butterfly things. Okay, and then our legs straight down, and we can just do some wrist rolls. I guess try to cultivate a little bit of gratitude in whatever you're burnt out in. If it's something that you're still doing, like, there must be something about it that is still good. Maybe it's just the paycheck. Maybe it is more than that. Maybe there's one coworker who's good, like there's something. So burnout is really challenging. It would be good if we could all just do what we wanted to all the time and not have to do special things. We're doing some ankle rolls. If we could all just do everything that we wanted to all the time and not have to worry about expectations of other things. But that is pretty impossible, I guess. Like, in the world that we live in, we can't always do exactly what we want every single moment. So burnout does happen, but we're in table pose now, so allow yourself some time to get up into table pose. I definitely have been feeling some burnout, and I took some measures to reduce it, and I think that it's helping a lot. It's funny because I told my counselor I wanted to talk about burnout, and she said, okay, let's talk about it today, and that's today. But I already kind of figured it out. Every time that I want to see my counselor, I always figure it out in advance. All that I have to do is say that I want to see her, and then I kind of start taking the steps to figure it out on my own. But I'm sure she'll add something. It's good to run it by somebody. But you do have to listen to yourself, and that is, we're going into active beast. Listen to yourself is one of the most important things that you can do about burnout. I guess burnout kind of is like the human saying to themselves, you need to listen to me more. So when I feel burnt out, I need to listen to myself more. Try to do a tree pose. And breathe all the while. Very good. And on the other side, you'll shift your weight all the way over to the other foot and then do the tree pose on the other side. Wonderful. And we will lift our arms up, all the way up, and take them down into a forward fold. Feeling that good stretch again. And then lift them out, because that can be challenging for me to lift my arms. Even that much can be kind of a challenge, and it's good to work it out. And speaking of that, let's just do our best chair pose. Good. Okay. Yoga gives us flexibility, and so it should help our burnout. Let's see, what else was I going to say about burnout? I guess setting boundaries can help burnout if there's a way to do it. That helped me. That was one thing that I did recently to give myself some space, which was necessary. So, well, I hope you're feeling good today, and I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste. Love you. Bye.